So I always say do a walk around, and I'm going to show you why today, why we always want to do a walk around before we start, and why we want to take before pictures and after pictures, but mainly this is before pictures. And these are some things that I want you to look for when you are starting to do house washing. This house here has two issues that I found on the walk around, and that is why we want to do the walk around. If the customer's home, that's even better, because then we can say, hey, Miss Jones, this is this or this is that. So I'm Jason Guyman here with PressureWashHelp.com, helping you to grow your business, be successful, and to change your life. So on this house here, we're doing a walk around, and what we're looking for is damage on the house, and also one other thing is open windows. And when we have an open window, we don't want to spray in that window. So this customer is not home, so that is why we want to make sure that we are doing a walk around, so that if we do our walk around, we can say, hey, you have a window open, or hey, you have damage. And I'm going to show you some damage here that is up here, and I'm hoping that the pressure washer is not going to be too loud. Actually, I think I may shoot it here so I can actually show you and not be so close to the pressure washer. If you see up here by these vents, the siding is warped. And reason why we want to make sure that show that customer is, hey, we didn't do that. Because if you have a hot water machine on your vehicle, you can actually warp that vinyl siding by using hot water. And if you're not using warm water, that's why we don't want to be over 100 degrees, because that vinyl siding will sit there and warp in a heartbeat. And that is why we want to check around the house to make sure that we are making sure that we have checked everything around the house. You know, we're looking for damaged flower plots, damaged bushes. You know, I've had before, it looked when they've taken their little salt spreader and they've killed their bush. And these are some things we're looking for to make sure that we are documenting it, photoing it, and if we can, taking the homeowner and showing them this. The last thing we want to do is get blamed for something that we didn't do. Now, if we did it, then we need to take ownership of it. If we didn't do it, then we don't have to take ownership of it. But we want to make sure that we're doing this before we get into the house wash. Don't start into the house wash and say, oh, Miss Jones, there's something out here broken, because she's going to think that you did it. And it will happen because you did it. So with that, that is some things why we want to do a walk around of the house. Checking for windows, checking for damage on the house. Maybe there's a BB hole in it that we didn't cause it, but we want to make sure that we're proving it that we didn't cause it. You know, I've seen a J-rod fly off and put damaged siding. It can happen. You know, that's ourselves damaging it. That's different than letting, you know, the stuff. You know, the other thing is on one thing on deck cleaning, we don't remove furniture. And the reason why we don't move furniture on the decks is the same reason. Grills are notorious for breaking when you are trying to move them off the deck. And guess what? If you don't want to buy a grill, don't move it off the deck. Also with their patio furniture, we make them move all their patio furniture off there, because that's another thing that we can break, and we don't want to break it. We don't want to pay for stuff that we don't have to pay for. Why would I want to buy stuff that I ain't even mine at that point? And it was some stupid thing that I did to do it, and that's what caused me to break it. So, you know, those are some things we're looking for. Windows, we're looking for damage on the siding, damage to bushes, damage to trees, making sure everything's off the deck if we're doing a deck cleaning, and all those great things. If you would like to learn about how I'm building a pressure washing trailer for under $3,000 or so, check out this video here. And if you need help setting up your Google My Business, check out this playlist down here. See you in my next video.